Okay, we are at the Vintage Expo, and I just discovered a fabulous little shop with amazing shoes. These are all handmade. I didn't realize it when I first walked in because we were looking for specific sizes. But guess what? You don't need to find a specific size because whatever you see here, you can actually order to your own specification. So for example, this shoe here, you could actually choose your own heel. You could choose a variety of about 20 or 30 different colors and in your own size. And this is the woman behind it all. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. What's your name?
Melinda.
Melinda. So what do you tell people about, why did you decide to do this and how'd you get started? And
we were the first to bring European shoes into San Francisco about 45 years ago, or later. And
from where are you from?
I'm a San Franciscan, so I'm originally from San Francisco.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're not from Europe.
No. But my husband was a shoe buyer for American Shoe Company, and he went over and bought shoes that he wanted to have copied for his stores in San Francisco as well as for others. And we started making our own shoes. Back in the 60s, we did sandals and wooden sandal shoes and so forth. And to the point where we are now, I can do vintage shoes all from 1900s up to the present day. One can choose their styles, leathers, colors, toe shapes, and heels. Leathers are any exotics like ostrich knee.
You said ostrich?
Ostrich knee, python, ring lizard, tissue lizard, caiman lizard. And we have about 70 colors in kid skins, beautiful kid skins. And you can also do it in kangaroo or calf skin.
That's amazing, actually. And how long does it take to process an order? So someone comes to you and says, for example, I want this shoe here, but I want it in a size 7, and you could have this, for example, but this could be gray or something different. Okay.
You can also choose the heel height. If that's on a 3.5-inch heel, you can have it as low as a 1-inch heel.
Oh,
you could have
God, that's amazing, actually.
Different toe shapes on these, and some of my shoes, like here I have a vintage shoe. They can be done updated with a slingback or a Mary Jane or a slip-on, a mule type.
Colors are gorgeous too. Absolutely
believe
amazing.
in colors.
Yeah, me too.
I love colors.
It's amazing how people are afraid of colors. Look at how many beautiful colors we have here. In Italy, men wear pink sweaters, right? I don't know. There's something wrong with American men. We're afraid of color in this country.
Yeah, well, I love colors. Anybody can get a black shoe.
I agree.
Black shoes are all over the place. But color shows that you've got taste, you've thought about your outfit, and shoes are accessories like earrings and scarves and so forth. So shoes, I try to have my customers to be thoughtful in their colors and their styles, and they get custom fitted to their measurements, and nobody else will have this shoe.
Do you make them yourself?
I'm the pattern maker. I do all the upper work. Yes.
Wow, okay.
My husband does the construction.
Is this your husband over here? This is your husband. Sorry, we're leaving you out of the picture here.
This is my husband, Louis.
Hi, how are you? So you do the patterns, and where is your shop set up?
We have a little under 200 square foot shop in Sausalito at the north end of town. We have to watch it when the tide comes up.
That's funny.
And a full moon, that we don't get flooded. But we share our shop with right now 2 cats that lie on top of my leathers or on the sewing machine that I can't sew when they want attention. But they're neat cats. So, but we do quite a bit. We work about 12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Wow,
and
you're very dedicated.
Well, it's a long process. It's because we have no machinery. We have an 80-year-old sewing machine. And
just one sewing machine?
Just one sewing machine that goes forward and backwards, and that's it. And everything's done by hand tools.
And I noticed too the soles are all handmade leather as well, right?
Right. The soles are from Italy or Germany because it's a very tight grain and long wearing, and because the environmentalists shut down a lot of the tanneries here in the United States back in the 60s and 70s, that we have to get it from Europe.
Yeah.
But
I came from a glove making town, by the way.
oh, okay.
So yeah, all the factories are completely closed
Yeah,
up.
there used to be about 350 or 360 shoe factories in New York area alone, and now there isn't any place at all.
Originally Gloversville, New York, way back when they made leather, but family members worked in those, but not anymore. Everything's completely shut down.
Yeah.
And I live here now. But oh, is that right? That's a small world. All right, well, let's take a look at a couple of the bottoms of these shoes so you guys can get a beautiful look at the handmade. This was beautiful too. I love this.
The soles are all hand stained, so they're not even. They're because of the pores of the skin vary, and will take the stain darker than other places. So we call it an antique finish.
It's beautiful, actually. It's beautiful.
But it gives the shoe part of its character.
And do you guys have a website?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And it's rubaiyat.shoes.com.
Say it again.
RUBAIYAT shoes.com. One word.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And we're tuning off. We're just going to show some of these skins here on our way out.
Oh,
And we're over from the Vintage Fashion Expo in San Francisco.